Welcome back to our channel, everyone. In today's video, we will be discussing what would happen if the supervolcano in Yellowstone National Park were to explode. Before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video update from us. Now then, let's get started. With a size of approximately 30 miles wide and 45 miles long, the Yellowstone caldera is classified as a supervolcano that covers a large area of the famous park. The term supervolcano is used to describe an eruption with a magnitude of 8 on the Volcano Explosivity Index, spreading magma more than 1,000 cubic kilometers, 250 cubic miles, outwards. The eruption scale can often instantly change the terrain and the global weather and global life disasters. This volcano had not only one, but 3 of these large-scale eruptions. The first taking place 2.1 million years ago, ejecting 2,450 cubic kilometers of volcanic material. Another eruption 1.2 million years ago, ejecting 280 cubic kilometers of volcanic material, and the last being 640,000 years ago, spewing 1,000 cubic kilometers of volcanic material. Since its last eruption, the park has seen over 80 mostly non-explosive eruptions from the supervolcano. At a depth of about 80 to 400 kilometers inside the Earth, the decay of radioactive elements release heat that cause rock to melt, forming a discontinuous layer of molten state called the asthenosphere. The magma in the asthenosphere rises along the cracks between the plates, and if it is ejected from the surface, it will form a volcanic eruption. There are many volcanoes at the junction of the 6 major plates of the Earth. For example, Japan is located at the extinction boundary between the Asia-Europe plate and the Pacific plate, so many volcanoes exist. Among them, the active volcano Mount Fuji is the most famous one. However, Japan's Mount Fuji is nothing compared to the Yellowstone Park volcano in the United States. Suppose the Yellowstone National Park volcano were to explode. Another large explosion, as it has shown before, would cause people living within 1,000 kilometers of this event to perish. 3/4 of the United States would be covered by volcanic ash, and a few months later, the volcanic ash would cover the entire Earth. This would cause temperatures around the world to drop by more than 10 degrees on average due to volcanic ash polluting the atmosphere. It is estimated that this change would last for nearly 10 years, causing catastrophic consequences for the Earth's ecosystem. Yellowstone is not the only supervolcano on Earth that is buried underground. Scientists believe that a supervolcano will erupt every 100,000 years, leaving scars on the Earth, so many people begin to wonder when the next explosive event will take place. To answer this question, scientists are seeking information from the history of Huangshi. The results are surprising. They show that the driving force behind these rare and violent events may be changing much faster than previously predicted by volcanologists. Early evidence presented at a recent volcanology conference indicated that the most recent supereruption in Huangshi occurred only decades after new magma entered the system. Previous estimates believed that the geological process that led to that eruption would take thousands of years to advance. Before reaching this conclusion, Hannah Shamloo, a graduate student from Arizona State University, and colleagues were in Yellowstone's Lava Creek Tuff, a volcanic ash fossil from a recent eruption. They hauled rocks under the scorching sun to collect samples and only temporarily stopped their work when bison or bears occasionally appeared nearby. Shamloo later analyzed the traces of crystals in the volcanic remnants to determine the changes before the supervolcano erupted. Each crystal was once a member of the vast boiling ocean of magma deep underground. As the crystals increase layer by layer, they recorded the changes in temperature, pressure, and water content under the volcano, just like the annual rings of a tree. The outer edge of the crystal shows that the obvious increase in temperature and the change in composition appear in a very fast timescale. This may mean that decades after fresh magma entered the volcano had a supereruption. Geologically speaking, this timescale occurred in the blink of an eye. Previous studies have found that another ancient supervolcano located under the Kangu crater in California erupted hundreds of years after waking up, and the timescale of this discovery was shorter than that. Therefore, scientists are just beginning to realize that the conditions that lead to a supereruption may arise during one person's lifetime. It only takes such a short time for a volcanic system to go from silent to the edge of an eruption, which is very shocking, Shamlu said. But she also reminded that there is more work to be done before scientists can determine the precise timescale. Carrie Cooper, a geochemist at the University of California, Davis, who was not involved in the study, said that Shamlu's research provided more time for the superburst. The insights of the framework, although she still does not believe that scientists can determine the precise fuse of Yellowstone's last eruption. Geologists must now figure out what factors have caused the rapid formation of superbursts. As the research progresses, scientists hope to be able to predict future superbursts. It is very unlikely that Yellowstone or any other supervolcano will erupt anytime soon. However, understanding the large eruption can help scientists better understand the entire situation of a volcanic eruption, and Dr. Cooper believes this will be possible within a few decades. So, that is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting content just like this. Also, let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. We will be back with another video for you very soon, so stay tuned.